Greetings everyone, here's Lodrik and this is the game War in the Pacific Admirals Edition. This is my play-by-email match against KilRoy. He is a commander of the Allied forces and for me it is the Empire of Japan. This is scenario 1. No modifications, one day turn setup. Today we will check the 23rd of January 1942 here. And yeah, let's see if there was anything special happened at this day. Still the unloading in west of Java, uninterrupted, no heavy Allied Navy forces showing up so far. Still hunting these Allied submarines, but with not really much success. At least I can suppress them. This is night engagement, my cruisers against the PT boats. This is, let's say, the best case for a PT boat. The range is only a little far, so I detect them early on. I don't really expect here too much. Let's skip this. At the end, the PT boats cannot come close in and they're too small, too far away to really hit them. So, KilRoy will pick up my next PT boat. Not PT boat, but patrol craft. One hit, 3 hits, then 1 kill. So this is a little more sauce. He coming in range of my Navy strike bombers, but my Navy strike bombers don't detect the target or don't want to hit the target. So here is one of my light cargo ships escorted, but still gets hit. But I strike back and get 3 hits. So yeah, the first success of this Allied submarines here in the water of Java Sea. But there was, I think, only some Navy Guard units, equipment, everything what is light stuff, and not a whole unit, so it's only some small stuff gets destroyed, easily to replace. Pay a little industry points, pay a little supplies, and everything is done. Manpower is nearly unlimited for the Japanese. So I take on my destroyer minesweepers. I think I use them also for hunting. No, hunting and escort. In this case more escort, but again, no success for the allies. So this was the end of the Navy engagements and Navy movement. So enter now the air war. And again, many detection. With maybe some potential hits. But these are all super small craft, so again, all these 1-point ships, short range defense stuff. KilRoy use it, I think, to keep my as said, busy and maybe scare me a little. I mean, they're not really so powerful, but I lost already 2 destroyer minesweepers against them, so I want to play it a little safe here. Good, 1 buffalo is still in the air over Osthaven. Maybe I can get rid of it today. Damaged. Coming from behind. And now the kill. Fine. Good. Done. 1 buffalo less. And here's also 1 more buffalo over Batavia. Still a British buffalo. Coming from behind. Damage, but can return to base. Ah, no kill. Pity. Nothing left over Osthaven. Nothing left over Batavia. So because this unit escaped, this Dutch space force escaped into the swamp, so I really don't want to walk there. I try to get rid of it out of the air, and it looks it's possible. So now air war in China. And still no allied aircraft intercepting me. But no airstrike for my carriers or long-range bombers. So my torpedo bombers get killed. By, and I detect enemy task forces, but yeah. And no strike at all. Super short afternoon. Yeah, sometimes the sound files are messing up, so this was normally a sub-strike and not an airstrike, but nothing really happens here. I take this small Dutch base only to normally to prevent that the Dutch forces escaping and maybe hope that they will surrender. I also pick up all of the smaller bases. They're all with resource factories, mines. So they all have value for Japan. I mean, it's really maybe Japan need resources. If you ship them now from Java, Borneo, and Malaya to Japan or from China, it doesn't matter. But you must be successful in China or in this Dutch New Island. So I take now, I think, most of my resources out of China and ship them to Japan. But still, what I can catch, it's better to have. Again, no victory, but tactical, I can kill here more Chinese and I lose on my own, but I cannot overcome the Chinese defense so far. The terrain is still in favor. Good, Venture. Bombardment. I think I forgot to switch to uh, attack mode or deliberately attack. Good. Here's a shock attack because I crossed the river, but the Chinese are all at the end, so now they're surrendering. I don't know how often I killed these units. I think 5-6 times. I kicked them out of one hex to the next hex, and now finally they're really giving up. Was not more so much left. All six. All 6 units are destroyed. No, Tarakan, third battle. And I can take the base. Unluckily. Or, I don't know. Yeah, they jumping not to this base because I was maybe here. They still jumping over the river. Yeah. Yeah. At least I can take Tarakan. And with only light losses and heavy losses for the Dutch. I mean, their Dutch forces, they are really weak. Like, I think they're really the same like Chinese in power level. Good. Here was no one. I think KilRoy tried to escape to this base, but I was too fast. I sent a tank regiment there. Bombardment on Maya. I get some disabled units, but nothing really what is important. Or change the status. Good. So nothing really crazy happened this turn, but it's still step by step conquer more bases. Air war was light, but this day was I get many of my I think at least one of my scouts gets killed directly, and here 2 more. So in the end I lost 3 of my scouting torpedo bombers for my carrier fleet operating at the Java Sea. Can happen, but KilRoy lost at least 1 Buffalo air to air. Yeah, only the 1 Buffalo. Still only small numbers. Maybe, and out of this 6 airframes, 2 killed and 1 wounded. Okay. Still, it is very light. I mean, I lost now 88 plus 90, 120. Maybe if you take a third of these wounded pilots coming not bad. So it's really not too many lost pilots so far. And we are in January, so we are over 1 month. I don't lose, at least let's say this, I get 150 Navy pilots per month. So I have not lost more pilots than I can replace. So I don't bleed dry. Yeah, maybe lost ships or sunk ships. For me, it was a small cargo ship, really small, and a patrol boat. Again, this kind of patrol boats. I only use this kind of 4000 endurance patrol boats. There's normally the short range 1700 and this 4000. And I convert all of these light cargo ships have the ability to convert with a range of 4000. And everything what is 1700 I will convert to local minesweepers and local mines tenders. Because they are useless for anything else. The range is too short. To only maybe show this. There are normally 2 types of light cargo ships you can convert. So you have this kind of light cargo ship. They have a range of 1700. They have all victory value of 1 originally. And but maybe I must go to other port to show the difference. So this is a local mine sweeper. So this is why it's a small C. Small C is coastal. And you can convert them normally to other ships, local, small cargo ship, tender, local mine layer or patrol boat. but they all have this very short endurance and make no sense. So I only everything all like this stuff I convert to local mine sweepers or tenders. I also mine layers make no sense. Japan have simply far too less production of mines, so you have some mine layers. The main mine layers you have, you cannot convert them, so that is far enough. You don't need more mine layers. You need only mine sweepers and mine tenders and patrol craft. Good. Anyway, so the strategic situation not really changed, but I was able to get rid of one of these behind the line armies. So I've still here 3 more, 4 more, 5 more, 6 more, and here more, still more. And I must maybe attack in Venshaw next time. Nothing happened here in Borneo, Burma. And last time I took this base here, I forgot. So here's oil. Nothing, not really big oil, but 40 oil and nothing gets damaged, so it's nice to have it. This oil I normally will ship non-stop with a small tanker, a cheap one tanker can ship here non-stop the oil to Singapore. And then I can build up this oil in Singapore and maybe ship it to Japan after maybe every 2 months or 3 months. And also this oil will normally transfer to Bangkok. There is a refinery in Bangkok, but it's a small one with 20. Don't really request too much oil. So half of the oil I ship here from this base normally will go to Bangkok, and the other half can maybe go somewhere else. Yeah. So source of Borneo is now completely cut. So 07 is the last resistance in the source. And I still need to go here to catch up the north of Sumatra, but it's not my main priority. I take land here all over the spaces, they all have resources. And yeah, my carriers are here, task force is here, but still no strike. I have here also some detected task forces, but no airstrikes. Only detection, always detection. Yes, I can detect them all, but I cannot detect them. Good. This is nothing more here to say. Yeah, and Tarakan is of course more important. So how is the situation in Tarakan? Tarakan is also very successful. You can see 95% undamaged equipment. Nice. Take it. I still must bring here 10 or 20,000 supplies to repair what is broken and then build up the port and the airbase. To normally the port of 4 and the airbase of 5, and then it's enough to have here unlimited storage for oil in the future. Good. Here the area of Solomon Seas, there's no activity. No activity, no activity. Also no activity. There's only this cruiser formation picking up my patrol boats. Unluckily, but I have no really tools to handle them now. I was only hoping that they may come in range of my navy bombers. I think I have them here. You have your patrol boat. They are on search 15-15. Normally I use this patrol boats to detect, and was hoping that this can attack. I bring in my HQ, have now also some torpedoes ready, but keep in mind, I think because this is an airfield of 2, I think I cannot use torpedoes, because I was also confused why this is still red if I have here normally torpedoes. But then you can see I cannot add here additional torpedoes, and I think the reason is I have here not enough supplies, and or it is only airfield 2 not airfield 3. So I mean the supplies is for sure not enough to add additional supplies, to additional torpedoes. But on the other hand, normally I have already 20 torpedoes here, so I normally must have here some yellow, but I cannot get it. Or it is a reason why, because the numbers of airplanes together here are over 20, and then the game simply both makes them red. I don't know. I can only see it if I would have here an airstrike, but I don't get an airstrike because I cannot detect them. I know they are somewhere here. It's maybe too far away still. It's maybe just 50. Anyway, I don't detect them, so I cannot make an airstrike. Everything else is normal so far. I'm not more sure where's my carriers these days. My carriers are... we can maybe check it. Check for carriers. Where is my carriers? My carriers are here in Nomaya. So this is the reason. My carriers are here at Nomaya simply to make sure that no reinforcements will arrive at Nomaya, so that I can take the base in the next days. This is much more important than now hunting some cruisers. First, the cruisers are far away, and it is always a question if you react to the action of the enemy, or if you try to follow your own planning. So, good. Thank you all. See you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.